Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
Episode. You don't want at 4 p.m. Pacific for that one.
And if you're out leveling up and you want to enjoy some 2K TV, you can pull us up in your in-game phone or at the God Next spot in the city.
Until next time, finish Season 5 strong, everybody.
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a...
He's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Fultz. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. And here are the Magic now, trailing by 5. On the court right now for the Celtics. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. Al Horford out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center, filling out the middle. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
6 to shoot. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Smart outside. Pass to Brogdon. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Back to Anthony. Over Brogdon. Anthony misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. It's stolen by Isaac. Anthony against Brogdon. Here's Carter. 3-pointer. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
The shot won't fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Orlando trailing here. Timeout called, the Magic. Clarkus, with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, BA, that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together, and ultimately you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Cole comes in for Suggs. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Smart against Anthony, to the middle. Here's Mamukelashvili, outside for Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And this has been the book on Gallinari. Play him physical, don't give him space. But you see how he's adjusted to that.
Isaac outside. Back to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the break.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Bull. From behind the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Wagner finds Anthony. Over Smart. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. And that one's good. Hold. Here's Smart. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Brown. Smart against Anthony. Now here's Gallinari. Takes a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
To the left side wing. Takes the 3. Oh, no good. Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Smart passes to Brown. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From about 16, and it's Wagner missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Deflected. Now here's Isaac. And so it's Boston. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back.
Time for the 407.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. Wagner is out there with Bankero, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
The Magic shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Smart against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. The rebound, Celtics.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Gallinari against Isaac. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
And Caro no good. Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Gallinari hits them both.
And, you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
To the paint. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Fultz. Suggs has got 10 points.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Smart passes to White. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And the Celtics also making a change. Brogdon's checked in. Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
And that one falls for Carter.
After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
Williams is checked in for Griffin.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Fultz. Yep, count it. And Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
And that one's good. He's got 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Bankero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Bankero bangs his way in.
For Boston, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Brogdon up top, hounded by Fultz. Fultz against Brogdon. Here's Mamukelishvili. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
No good on the free throw.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And he gets that one. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Knocked away. Pass to Fultz. Back to Suggs. Five to shoot. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
And Suggs had a rough year shooting as a rookie, Greg.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's White. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by White. Back to Fultz. From deep. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's White. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. And here's Fultz. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And here are the Magic now. A challenging stretch for Orlando here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Bowl. Here's Mamukelishvili. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 18.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Fultz finds Wagner. Carter on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Bull. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's hauled in by Mamukelishvili. Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. White. Another one falls for Boston.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Orlando calls timeout, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Smart's checked in for Boston. Fultz against Smart. Right side Fultz.
That screen.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Three-pointer, Anthony. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
A capable passer, the more comfortable Fultz gets in this offense, the more effective he is.
Smart passes to Brown. Here's Mamukelishvili. Bull grabs the board. Orlando has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Anthony. Back to Fultz. Wagner outside. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Here's Mamukelishvili. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. Horford with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Smart. Inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mamukelishvili. He's good. He's got 22.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wagner, he's open. And another miss by Orlando.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Anthony outside. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Fultz. And the Magic pushing it up now. 3-pointer, Anthony. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Mamukelishvili, no good. And the Magic shooting just 32% here in the second. Wagner up top, defended by Smart. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
Pass to Mamukelishvili. It's Smart on the wing. Outside White. To the inside. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Here's Mamukelishvili. Off with the layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the... Changes here for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Mamukelashvili comes in for Horford. And Smart subbed in for White. Here's Brogdon. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. And here's Brown for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And the Celtics also making a change. Griffin, he's checked in for Muscala. Here's Wagner. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili. And that one's good. He's got 24.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here are the Celtics with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Wagner against Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Mo Wagner. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fultz passes to Anthony. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. And he banks in the layup.
I just love the ball movement.
Magic shooting a disappointing 38%. Outside Fultz. Wagner with it. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 8 points.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Boston.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Offensive rebound, and Griffin slams it in.
Always with good instincts on the glass, Griffin finding a way to impact this game.
Pass to Bowl. Wagner with it, defended by Brown. Here's Bowl. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop to the paint. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Celtics. At the line for one.
The Magic shooting just 34% so far in this one. Anthony outside. 1:51 left in the third quarter. It's tipped.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Brogdon. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Fultz finds Wagner. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Magic ball. At the line for Orlando, Cole Anthony. At the line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. And he might not be the biggest guy on the court. Cole Anthony is explosive, Greg.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Harris has checked in for Orlando. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
And both free throws good for Wagner. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Suns squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Wagner. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Harris outside. Pass to Wagner. No one near him. Boston with a rebound.
Magic foul. From Wagner. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Brown. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Wagner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities. Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Griffin in the post. Wagner's on him. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Anthony in the post. Over Smart. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front, delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty root.
Orlando ends up going with a new group. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 2 points. That one goes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Bancaro and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the one. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Outside Brogdon. To the inside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the...
I'm just trying to win. Coach told me before the game to stay